Hello everybody. This is SourceGear420 recording again, and today I'm on the hypixel server playing skyblock. As you can see, I already have a lot done. Yeah, that's because I've been playing for a few months. So let me just do a quick tour of the base, and then I'll do some math. I already did the math on a previous recording, but the recording wasn't that good at all, so I'm just redoing it right now. I'll do all the math along with you guys. It's gonna be some pretty easy math. Not really. It's actually gonna be pretty difficult. And then yeah, the previous recording was like 35 minutes long, so let's not make that. Okay. So first destination, we're at my my home. So here I have my bed, just this crafting table and a carpentry table, enchanting table here, and then just a little seat, just to use. We walk out into my beautiful, majestic world. Just to give you a quick look, yeah, that's my house. And I know it's off-center. I'm sorry. So here's basically my main hub. That's the hub island area. This is my entire storage system, just completely basically filled to the brim. Well, I didn't know that was empty. Interesting. And everything's completely organized. So then we come over here, and this is the mighty sun god. Oh wait, I should probably put some offerings in. So basically, you place an offering every time you come in here. So I think I've been here 3 times since I last gave an offering, so I gave them that. So next on the tour we have here, in my secret vault. Here's all my special armor. Here's all my other nice items. Oh, I should probably put my undead sword. Yeah, I lost my zealous undead sword, so I'm kind of sad. And I got my cleaver though. Actually, I think I still do have my zealous undead sword. Anyway, so here's my stash. I'm just gonna jump around the gold. My cobble stash, I actually have a lot of cobble. Not really, I turned it all into enchanted. And then, we have my seed stash. It's absolutely filled to the brim with just seeds. I should probably organize that a bit more. That's better. So we got all that done. There's Jeff. So I'm gonna go straight into my minion factory. As you saw earlier, this building's amazing. I spent a few days on it, I think. This is my wheat minion. He's almost full. A bunch of birch minion, oak minion. I have 3 iron minions. I'll explain that later. A coal minion and my leather minion, along with some storage for wood. And then we come up here to my smokestacks, and you can't really see them at night, but in the morning they look beautiful because I put them in black stained glass instead of like campfires or stuff. I don't think they have campfires on the hypixel. Here's my AFK spot. It's very, very nice. Right now I am not using my hands. That is completely using mechanics. Yeah. My minion cafe, because there's a cap to how many minions I can place down, so I just place them. So instead, I place them inside the cafe. Screw you, skeleton. Go away. We don't like you. And here's my giant. I'm trying to do a tour. Here's my giant furnace. It's massive, and it's going to include a lot of stuff. Get out of here. And final spot on the tour, we have my wheat island. And this here right here was going to be a minion spot, but I scrapped it. Here's my sugar cane and my giant wheat thing, whatever you call it. I don't really know. I should probably pick up the sugar cane. I'm trying to get a bunch of paper right now on getting protection 4 on some stuff. Okay, now that we've done that, let's get on to some math. Okay, first of all, Yeah, there we go. That's what we need to kill. I'm gonna go inside my little side here. Except for I should probably organize stuff. Yeah. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, I talk quietly, okay? I'm not the most open person. By open, I mean I don't talk loudly, that's it. I can talk loudly in front of a crowd, but it's kind of hard when you're YouTubing. You really can't tell. Okay, and I need some iron. You still have 8. I need 8 iron. There we go. Because they have a special thing on the server where you can create a protection 4-buck by doing that. Okay, do that, and then I need to put my paper here. What was that? Oh, it was because I took off the thing. It took away a bunch of the hearts. There we go. Okay, time to actually get onto the math now. So let me just get into my little vault. I should really create an iron door for this. Okay. So where do I need to go? I think it's the collection. Okay, so let's go into the iron collection, and I already have the thing laid out, the stuff that I need laid out in my, over here, so let's just go through the entire thing. And I have a calculator ready that I can use. Okay. Okay, so let's go to rotten flesh. And then the things I need the zombie chest plate first of all. And I'm gonna do all this math right in front of you. So enchanted rotten flesh. This is 5. This is 32 times 5. So let's just quickly do that math. And this is actually gonna be a very important number right here. 160 is gonna be the key to a lot of things in this. So we need to do 160 times 4. This is 640. Okay, so we're storing that for later. Next, we need the zombie heart, which is going to be 160 multiplied by multiplied by. I think I need. Where is it? I don't know. Basically, then we need oh, right. So we need 160 times 32 times 5. This will give us this number right here. That's the cost of 1 zombie heart. So we need to do the cost of 1 zombie heart, which is 2, 5, 600. Then we need to multiply that by 4. This is equal to this number. Okay, so 102. In fact, how much is? Okay, so 102,000. 400. And then we need 640. That's gonna be easy enough. Plus 640. Okay, so we take this number, and then we divide that by 64, because that's how much a stack is. This is how many stacks we need. And then I believe because a full double chest is worth 52 slots, we divide this by 52. And then we get 30 point. This is actually weird because I actually got a different number on my original one. So actually, we're going to be doing a little bit of science. I'm going to go into an empty double chest that I have. I have one right here. And actually, or we could just, you know, use the internet. Don't just ignore that. This never existed. I should have probably created a different tab for that. Sorry, I'm gonna get copyright claimed now. Oh no. Okay, so now we need. Oh right. How many slots? Or in a double chest. There we go. So you could have up to. Seriously, they don't just give the answer right here. No. Seriously, it's a casino. Oh my god. Minecraft. That was a casino website. They just ignored it. 54 slots. Oh, so actually, we need to divide by 54. So 1,610 divided by 54. This gives us an accurate representation of what we need. So it's actually, last time I checked, I thought it was 47.6. It's actually 29.8. There we go. That's what math is. So the next one I have down on my list. Should probably go here for this. So if we go back here, it's gonna be another long video. Sorry. We go to combat collection. We go to blaze rod. We go to here. I believe I was going to use the blaze legs. So we need to find this. Okay. So now we have to do this entire operation all over again. Okay. So 5 times 32, which actually we already, no, because we already said that. So we actually already have this. So it's 160 times 5 times 32. Oops, no, backspace, 32. And this is our number. And then we go back farther. And then we need this number times, that's 7. So we need to do that by 7, and that's this, which we then divide by 64, and then we divide that by 54. There we go. 51.8. I was close on my first first one. It was 50. I said 53.8. So so now we got that done. Okay, so the next item on our list is the hurricane bow, which I believe you can get from feathers. No, I think it's string. So we go back into our combat collection. We go to string, and it's apparently a different. Apparently, it's the. Is that the spider eye? No, it's. God, I should have prepared this. Oh no. Oh wait, I said it. So it is string. It says string on my list. I guess it's not there, so we're gonna be searching for this. So it's not here. Was the ender bow. Is it seriously the feathers? Oh my gosh, if it's the feathers. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. Dang. I have literally no clue what I did with the bow. You know what? I'll go search for that after the video. I spent too much time looking at that. But instead, we can go look through that same collection that I was talking about with the string for the grappling hook. So it's an enchanted string. This is going to be easy. So one stack, so stack times 3 is 192. So 192 multiplied by 3, sorry, no, it's 3. It's 576. Oh, this is handy. Okay, so we'd need 576 for this. Or if we divide this by 64, 9 stacks. And I was correct on that one. Okay, so now we have to go over to the creeper legs, which is gunpowder. There we go, creeper pants. Now these are helpful because they have the detonate ability and 200 health. So we need enchanted gunpowder, which should be easy enough to get. Because it's just 160. So we can go back. So 160 multiplied by 7 times 32. So then that, we divide that by 64. And then divide that by 54. So 10.3 double chests. Now we have the ender bow. This should also be easy enough to get, so we go over here. And then I have that, yeah, here it is, the ender bow. So enchanted ender pearl is a lot different. The thing about it is that you actually have you actually use stacks of 4 instead of what you did before, which was 32. So here we have 4 times 5. This is easy. That's 20. So now we have to go back here. So 20 times 4 times 3. This is 240. We can divide that by 64. And that's 3.75 stacks. 0.75. Okay, and then we have the pigman sword. Now this is an almighty weapon. This was shown by Technoblade, in fact, and it is probably one of the god tier weapons. And surprisingly, it comes from raw pork chop, which I only have 105 gotten. I believe it's the last reward. It's the last recipe you can get. And this thing has a lot of damage. This thing has 200 damage, 100 strength, 5% crit chance, 5% plus 30% crit damage, and the ability Burning Souls. This is incredible. All of these things combined is just one of the best swords ever, and that's why, you know, it exists, and why it's so hard to get. So let's go back into it. Let's figure out how to craft this. Okay, in order to craft this, we need to use the metric of 160 times, actually 160, as you can figure out, because 32 times 5 is 160. So we can actually simplify this down to 160. So this is 25,600. Okay, this is easy. Now we have to go back and do one more. And then we have 24. We have this number times 24 times 2. This is how much we need. Okay, after we do this, now we have to divide this by 64. And then we divide this by 52. Oops, I did 52. Dang it. Multiplied by, sorry, no. And then we divide that by 54, actually. Okay, it's a little less, but, still, 355.5. This is all of the things that I want to do for this series as our current goals, along with building up the base. As you can see, I have limited wealth. I have limited building skills, limited resources. And a lot of this stuff ain't finished yet. I've been working on this for a while now. I really hope I can bring this next episode the exact same day. As soon as we do that, we're going to be doing a whole heck of a lot more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day, and stay determined. Goodbye.